Hey, it's a brand new day, and my name is Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com. Glad to have you here today. We have a brand new episode in store for you today. We're going to cover quite a bit of things, and one of them is this aspect of fake it until you make it. I'm curious what you think. Is faking it until you make it okay, or is it not really okay to do? Some people think one way, some people think another thing, but I'm going to give you my insights, my opinion, which will guide you, surprisingly, of what I think about this aspect of fake it until you make it. We're going to touch on 5 tips that you can use for using kindness to diffuse conflict. And what is predictive analytics? Seth Godin talks about knowing your customers and 30 AI tools for 5 business functions. His side hustle made $20,000 in 2 weeks after catching Beyonce's attention. Mentoring mastery, unlocking the secrets to effective mentorship. We're going to touch on 9 advanced sales techniques that drive business growth and how you can ditch the fake it till you make it mentality. Here's why you need to be honest about your weaknesses and how to respond to negative feedback about your business. Everybody, my name is Ramon Ray, 5-time entrepreneur, publisher of zoneofgenius.com. Glad you're here today. Sit back, relax, and buckle up and get ready for a brand new episode of the new freshly baked, watching it being baked, rundown with. Let's go. All right. Let me get this music clicked off here and welcome Deborah Williams here to a great day. Good day to you, Deborah Williams. I hope you are well. I hope you are blessed as you move forward in life. Thanks for being here, a co-host on the Rundown with Ramon. Good day to you, Deborah Williams. And hey, good day to you, Kimberly Wyckoff. Glad you're here joining us for a brand new episode of the Rundown with Ramon. Glad you all are excited about what we have in store, and I can't wait to hear your comments about what we're going to talk about. So let's dive right into it. Ding, 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 ding. Using kindness to diffuse conflict. I thought about this myself. Am I sometimes too soft? Am I too nice of a guy? I thought about that. And I know some people could say, hey, there's nothing wrong with being nice. But, sometimes you wonder, am I too passive, maybe the word, which people may confuse with kindness. But Forbes talks about, Anna Shields, the contributor, says, kindness is not bad. Kindness is not usually a word one associates with conflict. So how can you use kindness to diffuse conflict? And tip 1 is recognize that kindness won't be your first response. In conflict situation, people often feel threatened. This leads to an instinct to defend oneself with counter accusations or blame. Tip number 2, prepare to be kind. Before engaging in difficult conversation, take time to prepare. Consider where and how to have the conversation. For example, away from a busy office where you could be overheard. Prepare to be kind. Tip number 3, demonstrate kindness in conflict. During conflict, demonstrate kindness. And number 4, show your appreciation. Another helpful tip is to show appreciation to the other person, and don't forget to be kind to yourself. These are simple ways that in conflict, in something that may not be going so well, in a time period where you may feel a bit, kindness can help in that. So next time there's conflict, next time you're feeling angry, next time somebody's coming at you the wrong way, you may want to consider how you can use kindness to diffuse that situation. Guess what? I'm Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com. This is a brand new episode of The Rundown with Ramon, and I'm glad you're with me today. Ding, 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 ding. What is predictive analytics? We're all using AI. If you're not using Claude AI or ChatGPT or Bard, I think it's called, with Google, or Microsoft Copilot, or any of these tools built into many of the applications we have, if you're not using these, you may want to consider using them. If you're not using them, AI is a game changer. But what is predictive analytics according to our friends at Business News Daily? Predictive analytics is a business analytics method that uses artificial intelligence to make accurate predictions based on digital information. Advanced algorithms make connections between data points far more quickly and accurately than a human could, leading to reliable, actionable insights to make accurate predictions based on all the information that's gathered in AI. And there's different AI modules which may focus more on farming, focus more on space, focus more on motherhood, focus more on food industry. So you can pack this with gazillions of reams of information, and then there's a model that will help you predict predictions on what you're asking it. Advanced algorithms make connections between data points far more quickly. And that's why you can go to ChatGPT and say, write me an article on how to make coffee. And it has the human sentiment in there as well. Predictive analytics is the technology that learns from data to make predictions about what each individuals will do, from thriving and donating to stealing and crashing your car. That's the beauty of predictive analytics. And there's predictive analytics software that goes into customer relationship management and customer statistics and sales analytics and more. Some examples of predictive analytics include uncover hidden patterns, enhance customer retention, improve cross-sell, focus predictive maintenance. And let me tell you the power of AI, why it's so powerful, because you can take data, shove it into the predictive analytics AI software, and it will tell you things you didn't know. You can ask it what even you should ask about the data you're inputting in there. If you're not using AI, if you're not asking it multiple questions for the problems you have, you're missing out. Good day. Christine Smith is here. Always love to have the tap dancing aficionado from Inspire Studio. I believe Inspira Studio. Christine Smith is here. Hey, Amor Phillip, glad you're here today. Thanks for joining us. Nathaniel Greklick, glad you're here today. Good to have you here. Good to see you here, Nathaniel. Thanks for being on the Rundown with Ramon and Amor. Thanks for joining us here on the Rundown with Ramon. What an amazing day it is. Moving forward, ding, 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 ding. Next up, we're going to talk about insight from Seth Godin. Seth Godin says, knowing your customer. Seth Godin, one of my favorite humans, read many of his books, as many of you have. Got to spend some time with him just a few weeks ago. Here's what Seth Godin says. Check this out. If you don't follow Seth Godin's blog, you want to check it out at Seth's.blog. Seth's.blog. He says here, in the very small business, the freelancer knows each customer by name, by volume, by preferences. And in the huge business, expensive software, data analytics, and relentless margin seeking pushes organizations to increase their yield. But most businesses and nonprofits and groups are somewhere in between. We don't think of our customer list as a spreadsheet, but it is. Perhaps you know names, addresses, emails, and purchase history, but it's likely that the customers you pay attention to are the noisy ones, or the ones that left in a huff. We're distracted, though, because they're not the majority, or the profitable ones, or the ones that really matter in the long run. Tools like numerous.ai were inevitable, but seeing it work is still something of a miracle. Here's a list of email addresses. Guess the first name of each customer. Here's a list of recent purchases. Do an analysis of which customers are the most loyal. Here are our donors. Find out which ones respond to this sort of project. Here's a list of zip codes. Please build a table or graph to show us where our customers are clustered. Here is our membership list along with recent attendees at our events. Who has dropped off in attendance, and how should we contact them to see what's up? At a big company like Amazon, this is all used against the customer, creating dark patterns designed to extract more ad money while denigrating the user experience, but not enough to get people to leave. At a small organization, though, it can be a breakthrough. It uses a smaller size of the organization to your advantage, because the insights can actually be put to use by a human, used to make things better for the people who count on you. This is worth the effort. And if you're not doing it, you can hire a freelancer to do it for you. And if you're looking for a new gig, this is the sort of project you can build a business around. Getting good with AI, leveraging AI to take your customers' data and help them make decisions of how to build a better business and know their customers better, all using a $20 a month AI tool. That, my friends, is profound. Happy day to you, Karen Benson. Glad you're here as well. Nathaniel, glad you're here as well. Thank you, Christine Smith. Hey, Alexandria Nicole, my official co-host, is here. Good day to you, Alexandria Smith. The power of AI is crazy. And if you're not using it in smart ways to build a better business, you are 1,000 absolute % missing out. Everybody, again, if you just joined, guess what? My name is Ramon Ray. Get to know me better at zoneofgenius.com. Sign up for our email list. Get to know me better. Check me out at ramonray.com. Looking for the best motivational speaker, event host in the world. That'd be me. Invite me to host and speak at your next event. Let's keep moving forward here on the Rundown with Ramon, talking about AI and more tips from Seth Godin. Ding, 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 ding. With that in mind, 30 AI tools for 5 business functions. We have this on zoneofgenius.com. 30 AI tools for 5 business functions. 1, business needs and AI tools that can meet them. Job search. AI can help you with that. Creative and design industries, professional writing and documentation, interior design and home decor, visual content creation. Business operations, content creation and marketing, writing and editing. Social media marketing, healthcare and wellness management. AI-powered healthcare tools are powerful. Personal health tracking, AI tools for plant and garden management. Future trends, what's next in this AI boom? Conclusion, to pick the right AI tools for your business needs, you must first define those business needs and know what success looks like. AI is a game changer. AI is powerful, but it works best when you know what the problem is, what the solution could be, and or you ask AI to help you ask the right questions to give you the right answers so you can make better decisions. Everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon. I love what Karen said. Learn to use AI. Then if you decide not to use it or not, that's up to you. But learn how to use it and dive into it and see how it can help your business get to the next level. Thanks for joining me here on a brand new episode of The Rundown with Ramon. His side hustle made $20,000 in 2 weeks after catching Beyonce's attention. Yes, this is about him. Coughlin's search for affordability specialty sweets inspired him to make his own at age 13. He sold it to classmates, friends, and family, then reignited the business in college, and now Coughlin's eyeing an exciting brand relaunch as he continues to distribute his nostalgic treats nationwide. He's 26 years old, caught Beyonce's attention. She must have got some, shouted it out, and people are buying it, called Zach's Sweet Shop. But here's the thing. It's not necessarily his store that's exciting, in my opinion. It's the aspect of the hustle, the grit of entrepreneurship, doing what you know you can do to advance how you know you can advance. And you catch that one person's eye and they help blow up your brand a bit. But you need to be consistent still. Don't forget your customers, but don't just have them do the work and blow up your brand. No, the secret sauce here is not just so they can blow up your brand. The secret sauce is leveraging what they did for you and telling everybody about it to build credibility for your business. That's the rub. People think it's just, ooh, I was shouted out by this or that famous person. That's good, but that's not enough. Where you take that further, in fact, is by letting others know that you got the shout out and leveraging it more and more and more. Guess what? This is a brand new edition of The Rundown with Ramon. I hope I'm giving you some nuggets. I hope I'm giving you some tips. I hope these insights are helpful for you as you're thinking about your day, your week, your months ahead, how you can take your business to the next level. I'd like your help with something else here. I'm going to be talking about the power of mentorship, but I'd like your input in the comments. You can DM me if you like. This topic is mentorship, but I want you to think about it. Often I'm asked from people, Ramon, can you mentor me? I find it very difficult, but I'd like your input. And most of the time I say no, because for me, coaching is one thing. Ramon, can we meet on a Friday for 2 hours and can you coach me? I got some questions. Can you give me some guidance? Got it. Consulting is even another thing. Ramon, here's my business. I'd like you to analyze my business model. Give me some ideas and things for how I could do better as a motivational keynote speaker, as one who's written 5 books, as one who's been steeped into social media, personal branding, and more. This is my space, marketing, sales, and more. But when people say, Ramon, can you mentor me? That's a bit harder because mentorship, I find, is very personal. Mentorship, I find we got to have a few coffees, a few lunches, maybe a few phone calls. I got to kind of get to know you and know you even a bit personally. That's mentorship to me. I got to kind of really care about you on the personal level, in my opinion. I got some guys I rock with. I call them and meet with them frequently. Like I mentioned them by name. There's Josh, my tap dancing friend. I've known him since he was a kid. He's traveled with me to places. There's my son, Tim, of course, first and foremost. Have several calls a week with my son. And in some ways, I guess you could say I'm his mentor. I'm bigger than I'm his dad. And he mentors me and helps me. I think of George, another person who's a contractor, construction owner in Martha Stewart area, a young man who I've known since he was a child as well. Me and him rock frequently, several calls a week at times. And I can go on like that, different people in my life. Josiah, I can think of him. These are men who I frequently contact, young men in their 20s and 30s. These men I mentor, but somebody who sees me at an event from the street, Ramon, can you mentor me? I think I get what they mean. They see something in me that they want, but I'm not quite sure what to do with that. So I'd like your input. How should I answer that? What should Ramon do about those who say, Ramon, can you mentor me? This is not a program. There's not something to pay for. Mentorship is special, in my humble opinion, but I'd like to know what you think about it. My name is Ramon Ray. A brand new episode of The Rundown with Ramon. Get to know me better at zoneofgenius.com. Check it out. Sign up for our email list. Looking for a great event host, motivational keynote speaker, and more for your event to bring a spice and fun to it. Check me out at ramonray.com. Let's see how we can work together and what we can do. Ding, 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 ding. Going for our next topic of the day, advanced sales techniques that drive business growth. What are some advanced sales techniques that may be helping you grow your business? 9 things that you may want to consider. 1, post-purchase support. After people purchase the item, are you supporting them? Number 2, influencer endorsements. Are you getting people to be an influencer to endorse your products or services? This is from Jared Atchison of WP Forums. Brand collaborations. Opt-in Monsters. Thomas Griffin says that working with other brands. Ads that target value-based selling. Peter Boyd of Paper Street Web Design says that strategic generosity. This is powerful. How can you be generous and give strategically? The user-generated content, asking others to generate content, they get some amplification of their brand and you get content. Pay for success model. No shame in that. You sell 5 widgets, you get a little commission, or you sell 5,000 widgets, you get a commission, or selling software or whatever it may be. And if you get me a speaking gig, I'll give you a cut of my fee for speaking. Showcasing your value proposition. These are ways you can sell by just showing a value. Personalization. Personalization is a game changer in competitive markets. We dig deep into data to tailor our sales approach to each prospect's specific pain point. You're looking to sell better. These are some things you can consider how you can do it. 9, what they call advanced sales techniques that drive business forward. Again, my name is Ramon Ray. This is The Rundown with Ramon. Whoa, we got Sheridan Reynolds. She prints it coming out here. Thank you, Sheridan, for being a part of the Rundown with Ramon show. Glad you're here. Love the comments coming in here about mentorship. Iana of the Musical Web says, mentoring does take vetting and they have to do the work. For sure, Iana, for sure. And that's why it's challenging for me. I know even some people who will do the work, even if they're good people, I just find it so personal. And so if it's not coaching or consulting, how do you be someone's mentor if you kind of don't know them personally? You know, that's my 2 cents. And you can give free coaching, free consulting, people you really, really like. And if you ask me, Ramon, I have a question for you, I'll schedule a call with y'all. No cost at all, easy. But that's not really mentorship. People kind of want a long-term friend advisor. Let's see what my co-host Alexandria Nicole says. Your time is valuable, so I'd recommend taking the opportunity to evaluate them and have a few conversations or coffee meetings beforehand. This ensures you're honoring your time and aligning your efforts with the right intentions. Alexandria Nicole, that's why you're the co-host of The Rundown with Ramon. You always giving amazing advice. So thank you all for helping me think through that. But again, any of my friends who say, Ramon, can I have some of your time and can you help me with a question I have? That's easy. I'll always say yes to answering a question, getting on a call. But I just find mentorship like that open. Hey, Ramon, can you be my mentor? Kind of like, can you be my friend coach? That's just harder for me because like, I don't rock with you. I don't know you like that. But help me work through that and we'll see. Again, if you just joined, this is The Rundown with Ramon. I'm Ramon Ray. Get to know me better at RamonRay.com. Looking for a great event host, keynote speaker, hit me up. Let me know I can serve and help you. See me at RamonRay.com or check out our flagship site, zoneofgenius.com, where we dispense and provide information helping your small business get to the next level. Ding, 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 ding. Ditch the fake it till you make it mentality. The fake it until you make it. Now, this is where we're going to get a little political. Some people don't like the phrase, the word, the aspect of fake it until you make it. They believe it means, and I get it, that you're kind of a slimy bit to it. It means that Sheridan Reynolds really doesn't know how to print dope printing products. She really doesn't know it, customized, personalized printing, and she's just kind of faking it. They're thinking it means that Alexandria Nicole is not really a good business coach, kind of just faking it, pretending it. They're thinking that Iana, the Musical Web, really doesn't know how to teach people piano. Maybe not, maybe so. I don't mean that. Here's what I know is in my journey as you're starting out. I remember my first event I did, the Small Business Summit. The vision for it was in 2005, and I did it in 2006. Never did an event before, never had 300 people come to an event, never hired a production team, never did any of the things before. But Intuit was on the phone with me and he said, Ramon, can you guarantee this? No. Have you done it before? No. But I breathed the life into them that I could produce an event and that I would do the best I can and honor the money, the investment of sponsorship they gave to me. And the event was amazing. So my point to you all today, I do believe in fake it until you make it. Not the slimy fake it like you can't do the work. But let's take Donna Reynolds, her amazing company. She prints it. She gets a big order from Walmart, from Target, from some big something she's never done before. Fake it until you make it. And my definition is saying, yes, we can do it. Because you've done maybe small things, done bits of that, and you know you can structure the deal. You know you can put it together. They don't know you're scared. They don't know the limitations that you may have in the present. But isn't this what entrepreneurship about? It's about not being where you are. It's about being where you want to be. And that's been my whole journey. When I think of the privilege I have of doing this show, The Rundown with Ramon, with this broadcast to thousands on USA Today networks, and it's going further. It started with me just going live, and somebody tapped me on the shoulder and said, Ramon, we like to have you on USA Today networks, and now it's growing more. So that's what I mean by fake it until you make it. I'd love to know what you think about those things. Fake it till you make it. Is that okay to do or not okay to do? I think it is okay to do. Fake it until you make it. I think it's fine. I think it's good to do in an honorable, good way. By the way, my name is Ramon Ray. This is The Rundown with Ramon. Get to know me better at zoneofgenius.com. Looking for a great speaker for your events and event host? Check me out at ramonray.com. And I'd love to see what we can do together and how I can serve you. Ding, 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 ding. Moving forward, how to respond to negative feedback. You're always going to get negative feedback. Two things I would say is this. Is it feedback coming to you from a good heart? Feedback coming to you from a good source? Dawn was with me at an event a few months ago. If she would have came up to me and said, Ramon, listen, let me give you one or two things, even to make this better, some things I saw, Ramon, I would be so appreciative because I know Dawn was doing it from a good heart. Now, some people are just jealous of you. They just jealous of you, jealous of your success. They may still be right, but you be careful of that feedback. But the best way to take feedback also is to ask for it. I've asked my audience here, how was the music? And I think it was Alexandra was kind enough to tell me that Ramon, the music's a bit off at the end. When you do it, it goes over your voice due to some technical glitches. It's fine at the beginning, I found, but it's different at the end. And so I appreciated the feedback. Only arrogant people don't like feedback. They think they all that in a bag of chips. Everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is The Rundown with Ramon, and I'm glad you all have spent time with me today. If you've enjoyed this episode, enjoyed this show, check us out at zoneofgenius.com for longer versions of the show. Zoneofgenius.com if you've enjoyed the show. I ask you to ask yourself to be clear on what you really, 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 really want in life and in business. It's important to know it and ask yourself, do you even want to be in business or not? And are you hungry enough to get to where you need to be? Are you? What is the pricing like of your business? Is it premium or is it cheap? Because Alexandria, if it's not pricey and premium enough, you won't be able to pay yourself and grow. Ask yourself, do I have the mindset to get to the next level? Do I have a mindset for success? And last but not least, what do you do best? What can you do best that you do and get paid to do? Don's chiming in here. Love it. I called a client yesterday to ask if it was okay for me to share feedback with love, and it was received so well. That's exactly right, Don. Somebody who you trust, somebody who trusts you, and saying, hey, listen, I got some feedback for you. Can I share it with you? And I'm telling you all right now, anytime you have feedback for Ramon Ray, I would love it, especially to make the show a better experience. And if you don't know about Dawn Reynolds, just Google her and look her up. Her amazing company, she prints it. is popping to help you with all your personalized customization needs for products and things like that. Hey, everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This has been a brand new episode of The Rundown with Ramon. Glad you've taken the time to join me and be here, and I will see you on the next edition of The Rundown with Ramon. Be blessed, and please go out and make a difference in the world. Be blessed and let somebody know that they matter, that you care, because I'm telling you today that you matter in this world, and we need you to keep showing up, because remember, who loses if you don't win? This is The Rundown with Ramon. Check me out at RamonRay.com or zoneofgenius.com. Have an amazing, amazing day. See you next time.